Good afternoon. I've been asked to help out with a quick demonstration on how to field strip, clean, and oil a 1911 double stack or a 2011 pistol without tools. Hopefully you will have a single piece guide rod or a toolless guide rod. So what I'm doing here, the gun is clear. We're gonna show you how to do this. First of all, I'm just going to take the slide off real quickly. Normally you don't even need a tool, but I'll show you what happens if you need a tool. Just pull it back, come back until you get the slide stop in the removal area. Take a pin, Q-tip, whatever, just like that. Your pin will come right out just like that, real easy. Then let the slide go, pull the slide off. Now this is your frame and your grip together. We'll set that aside for now. The next thing we'll do is put the pin over here, slide stop, and I'll show you if you have a toolless guide rod, you'll go like this, push the button on the toolless guide rod and take it out. This one right here needs a tool. It's really just either a bent paper clip or a small tiny Allen like this. There's a hole right here in your guide rod. You're going to put the pin in the guide rod to capture it. You're going to release it there. You're going to pull this out. Just twist it, move the link out of the way, excuse me. Move the link out of the way. You're going to have it all comes out as one contained system. You have your guide rod, your reverse plug, and your recoil spring all in one contained piece. Just don't let that thing pop out. Now, then move your barrel link forward, bring your barrel up, pull your barrel out. There you go. Now what you have is basically your slide, your barrel, your recoil guide rod assembly, your slide stop pin, and then you have your frame and grip. Well, now what I like to do here is, take your, I use the stage 1 shooter's lube, and I just spray this thing down really good with shooter's lube and just wipe it down really, really good. And then that's basically what I will do there. Just make sure it's real good and clean inside out, and let her get dry. Then I'll take I'll use Lucas Extreme green gun oil. I'll put a drop here in the frame rail here, another drop there, 2 drops, another drop here, another drop there. So that's about 4 drops of oil. And right here on top of the disconnector ball head, I'll put a drop of oil right there. Then I will set this aside. Then I will basically wipe down and spray down the guide rod assembly, and I'll put a little light coating of oil right there, just like that. I'll clean the pin, slide stop, the light amount of oil there. Then we're good to go. Then I will clean this barrel. Now this is a ported barrel, so you can see it gets a little bit dirty. It will be sprayed really generously with the shooter's lube. The speed ramp, everything. I may bore snake it if it's got a lot of rounds to it. Bore snake the barrel, clean everything really, really good. Then I'll put a little bit of oil on the hood of the barrel here, and right here on the lugs, and then around the muzzle end, just right here where it's going to hit in the slide. Then I'm going to do that. Then I always keep these trusty long Q-tips available, and then I'll take these Q-tips after I've cleaned and sprayed everything down with the shooter's lube solvent. Then I'll dry everything down with a blue towel or what have you. Take the Q-tip and I'll clean out these slide rails really, really good, and clean out the locking lugs in the slide here. Make sure this is really clean, and these channels here, and get everything just really, really clean and shiny. And then I will take, I like oil. I'll put another drop of oil in on the slide rail here and one here. Do it on each side like that. I'll put a drop or 2 on the lugs, and I'll just rub that around there. That's really all I've done, right? Then I'm good to go. Now, I'm assuming everything's clean and all that. I'm not taking the time to do the actual cleaning, just showing you how. Get a little bit dirty here. Then I'll move the pin forward. The barrel's gonna be nice and slippery. Slide it in, lock it in place. Pull the pin back up. Then take my guide rod assembly, push that right in there. Get it lined up, spring forward. Pin pops out, let it come back really slow, Put your link pin forward just like that. Now everything's oiled and slippery and ready to go. Grab my frame, I keep my little angle like this. Push everything lined up really good. Leave it in there. And if I need to, I can take the handle of my Q-tip, locate that pin. There we go. Get everything lined up. Bring it right back here to the correct notch. Pop the pin in. There we go. Now, we're 100% done just like that. Now, if I'm at the range, I'll just take a little bit of oil, put right here on the barrel hood, and wrap that thing a couple times. Now, this thing is 100% field stripped, sprayed down, cleaned, oiled, and reassembled, and we probably did it in maybe, 3 to 5 minutes. All right, very good. Everybody